We are learning new details tonight about the shooting of a St. Johnsbury police officer Friday. Court records show Captain Jason Gray sustained multiple wounds to his face, neck, arms, and torso after being shot at twice. Meanwhile, the accused shooter, 38-year-old Scott Mason, pleaded not guilty today in court to all charges against him, including attempted first-degree murder. ABC 22's Matt Holderman with the details.
Well, local police, state police, and dozens of others filled the courthouse here in St. Johnsbury Monday afternoon to both support Captain Gray and watch Scott Mason walk in handcuffs and shackles.
Mr. Mason will enter pleas of not guilty.
Scott Mason faces 5 charges, including attempted first-degree murder, which carries a maximum sentence of life in prison. During Monday's arraignment, Mason's court-appointed attorney Jennifer Cleveland argued attempted first-degree murder isn't an appropriate charge because the incident wasn't premeditated. But Caledonia County State's Attorney Jessica Zaleski noted previous court rulings have declared premeditation can only take a matter of seconds, and the judge sided with Zaleski.
The case law is very clear that it can be a matter of seconds. There's no definitive time frame there.
He knew it was happening, even if it was a short period of time. He formed the necessary intent.
The judge ruled Mason will continue being held without bail until his next hearing. Meanwhile, court records today revealed new information into what may have happened Friday afternoon. An affidavit details police were called to Mason's house because of domestic violence, and when Captain Gray walked in first, Mason was waiting with a .22 caliber rifle, firing 2 rounds and yelling expletives, telling them to get out. The paperwork shows Captain Gray came running out of the house bleeding, saying he had been shot in the face and arm and needed an ambulance. One of his fellow officers put Gray in their cruiser and rushed him to NVRH, and he was later airlifted to Dartmouth Hitchcock Medical Center with a collapsed lung and wounds to his neck and chest. On top of that, someone living in the Portland Street apartment told police that Mason had been using crack cocaine and acting delusional that day, talking to himself and people who weren't there.
I just hope he gets better soon.
Robert Garish used to work with Captain Gray and showed up to court Monday to support him. He says Gray is one of the nicest people he knows and that he loves St. Johnsbury and the people who live there.
He was a wonderful person. He was always there to tell us what to do, give us advice. He cared deeply about the city and the people in the village and everything. I mean, this is a terrible thing that happened to him.
Up next in this case will be a weight of evidence hearing, and both sides say they want to hold that as soon as possible, but there hasn't been an exact date set for it just yet. For now, reporting in St. Johnsbury, Matt Holderman, ABC 22 News.